Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Sorry about the technical difficulties. Good. Thank you. Excuse me. Feeling much better. I do still have a cough, but that's kind of related to my um, allergic situation. All the trees are blooming. And anyway, thank you so much for coming over here. If anybody, it would be so kind as to keep checking the other one and direct people here. That would be wonderful. I've never actually done a live right in YouTube, so this might be a little bit different for me, but that's okay. I don't think I can star questions and things like that. So if you put your question in on the other side, put it back in here, and I'm just going to have to scroll through looking for it here. So I see some questions, and I see folks here. Thank you for coming on over. I am so sorry for the difficulty. I'm going to close this. Actually, I think I'll leave this other stream open for a second in another tab and see what happens. So, hello, Lori. Hello, Peace Love. Hello, Butterfly. Fatima, good to see you. Daniel, Susan McDonald. Happy Saturday morning. My voice is a little funny, so I'll be clearing my throat a lot, but right? I got my coffee. Does everybody have their I don't know. On the East Coast, you're probably done with coffee, but I've got my second cup. All right. Who else? Salam. I always pronounce that incorrectly. Salam. Excuse me. And let's see who else I have here. I think that's all I've got. Oh, Scott Lawler. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming over to this side. I don't know. StreamYard was just spinny wheel today. It's obviously not my internet, so they must be having some technical difficulties there. Here's a little funky. I just got back from a nice walk with my pooch Henry. He loves his walks. Oh my goodness. 2 a day. We got 2 a day. All right. And I'm dropping cards already. So if I use my cards, I'm going to be using the Morgan Greer. And now I need to climb down here and find the card that I just dropped. Of course, I went all the way to the back of my desk. So, how is everybody? Oh my gosh, we are having such fantastic weather here. I know I've been saying that all winter, but it is so beautiful, and trees are blooming and screaming. Oh, yes, Mercury retrograde. Thank you, Alex H. You are correct. I think we're getting Mercuried right now. Hi, Crystal Blue. Got your message. Fatima, you got that throat thing too? Yeah. Yeah, it's not flu. My mom has it right now. She was just on vacation in Puerto Rico. And she was wiped out the whole time. It started with a sore throat, but I'm 2.5, almost 3 weeks out now, maybe 3 weeks. And it's just the drainage, and it's making me like hoarse and everything. Hi, Gina. So good to see you. And hi, the other Lori. We have all of the Loris here today. And if I missed anybody, thank you so much for joining me. We have 16 here. I'm going to go ahead and start doing readings. So if you put your message in, put it in all caps, because this one's a little bit different than StreamYard. And let me see. I'm trying to figure. I've never done it here, so bear with me, please. Thank you so much. All right. Well, I'm going to start from the top, and I'm so happy to be here doing readings because, oh boy, We live in crazy times, do we not? We live in crazy, crazy times. And I'm going to see if I tap on this, if it will pop up on the screen. Let's see. No, it won't. Okay. If I tap on your message in StreamYard, it will come up on the screen. It it wants me to put you in a timeout here. Excuse me. So, but I do have the option to make people moderators in this setting. So if anybody wants to be a moderator, just pop it in there. All right. So butterfly is the first question. May I have a message from my spirit team, please? And I'm really gonna. My cards have been like really, really talking to me, so I'm gonna be relying heavily. But if I get any, obviously, if I get anything through my clairs, then I want to share that as well. So butterfly, you're saying you're working hard on. I don't know if this is on your, you're kind of ascending your vibration or on your gifts. Working hard. All right. So let's go ahead and pull 3 cards for butterfly. Thank you. And unfortunately, I have to keep sort of scrolling down and back and so forth. Yes. Hi, Cynical Banana. It is crazy. Hi, Letting Loose. Oh, yeah. Okay. It looks like you've kind of been through some things, butterfly, because we start with the 5 of, the 5 of wands. I can't speak. I didn't sleep very well last night. I don't know about anybody else. You are a moderator already, Gina. Thank you. Let me just check it really quick and see what. Just shows you as a standard moderator. There's nothing standard about you. I don't know. All right. But it looks, butterfly, like you've been through some things, some conflicts. This is petty conflict. This is just saying, kind of annoyances in your life, things that have been slowing your path a little bit. So maybe this is what they were saying. You're working hard. You might feel like you're working harder than you need to. And you also get the 9 of Wands, which is about being in defense mode. Things have been a little bit challenging for you. But here's the thing. You finish this with the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe this is about money. Maybe our bank account is a little leaner than we'd like it to be. And but this suggests that good days are coming, better days are coming. Yes. The next card is the Victory card for you. So maybe you're waiting on a tax return, or you're hoping for a raise, or and I should have brought it with me, but I have this book that it's like 21 days to abundance or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to bring it next time and show you guys, because it's really interesting. It's about all these different methods to manifest abundance in your life. Anything you want. Okay. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to go back to the top. This is kind of annoying, honestly. Lori, may I have a message from spirits? I like that. Spirits. You're welcome. Ascended universal butterfly. And you know what? If anybody has a channel, you're welcome to put it in. Please share. I think you have a channel, don't you, butterfly? All right. Lori. Kind of a similar theme. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, Lori. There's something you've been working hard at, really. This is learning a new skill. When we see this, it's often about your work. like your work or something that you're trying to learn, a new skill. But this, I feel like this might have to do with other parts of your life. You've been working hard on your relationships or on, your balance or on health or something like this. And this could be about mental health as well. So this talks about loss, right? Sitting in grief. This is when we're in a trough and we can't see that the blessings in our life, right? So you're being asked to take a look at your blessings. Hi, Gray. And really kind of recognize that you still have some beautiful gifts in your life, right? We all do. I don't care if you're living in a cardboard box. Everybody has something to be grateful for, whatever it may be. I'm not suggesting that would be you. And here it is, the death, transformation. So what I feel like this is doing is, what I want to say for you, Lori, is you've been going through a lot of changes in your life in general. They could be, the mundane changes, with relationships and with house and with, whatever, but they can also be spiritual changes. And honestly, they likely all go together. And here we go. We finished. I pulled 4 cards for you because I wanted to see the rest of the story. The next card is the Lover's card. Should I cover up their nudity? I don't know if my channel is big enough to really. The Lover's card speaks about partnerships, relationships, coming together, forming bonds, signing contracts, right? We're not really recommended to sign contracts during Mercury retrograde, but I think it's a good time to really kind of foster those relationships, maybe even work on the marriage, whatever that may be, or the relationship, so that things can be better. But this signals a change. If we're coming from a hard knocks, this signals a change. Okay. No Poirot forever. You can put yours in. So that's really nice for you. That's what spirits are saying to you. Spirits. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Daniel, wondering if my loved ones or guides have any messages or advice for me. I'm hearing, Daniel, you've come a long way. You know that, what was that, Virginia Slims commercial? You've come a long way, baby. You've come a long way, and they're really proud of you. It was interesting because they're showing me like you started with baby steps and you allowed yourself, and that's key, because I feel like what they're saying is you don't easily relinquish control, but now you're allowing yourself to kind of go into the flow of life, of the universe, of things that are moving, you're not swimming upstream anymore or blocking any progress for yourself. Okay. So I hope that makes some sense for you. And your wife, your sweet, beautiful wife, Ruth, is blowing kisses to you. I can see her kind of leaning down and kissing you. It's really beautiful. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Daniel. You're doing it. It may not feel like it, but you're doing it. Some days. Excuse me. Peace, love. May I please have a message from my guides on how to be organized and motivated? Oh my gosh, I need the same message. I was like in my dreams, they were showing me I'm moving too many directions and my life is crazy. All right. Okay. Peace, love. How to be more organized and motivated. This is a lesson for me too. Well, it they're showing me kind of like this. This is weird, but it's like like your feet are in cement. Your mind is everywhere, but your feet are in cement, right? It's like your mind is going out and like grabbing onto so many things and so many exciting, opportunities and things like that, things that light you up, but you're stuck. And what they're showing to me too is that this is really the basis of this is fear. Right? It's fear of um failure, fear of what will they think, fear of how can I get from here to there? It seems so far, whatever that is. And also, I just sort of want to say, like, the organization piece is it's interesting because I have this new method that I'm really, I mean, I've been thinking about it for years, and I don't follow it as much as I should, but it's saying, um, I don't know what the name of my this is a book, a book idea, and I don't know what this is, but it's basically taking things in increments of 10 minutes, 10 things, 10 whatever it is. Like, so if it's organizing your closets, go take 10 things out of your closet that you haven't worn in a very long time and put them in the donate pile. Take 10 minutes to, you know, clean the bathroom, right? After 10 minutes, you're done. Because I think sometimes we think, oh, this is going to take 10 hours. And sometimes some things may take 10 hours, but that's for a day when you have 10 hours. Anyway, so just saying do it in small increments and keep yourself on task that way, right? Because I think a lot of times we don't get started because we think it's going to take forever and we say I don't have that time. Anyway, I hope that resonates for you, peace, love. And I'm sorry it's taking me a moment because I do have to keep scrolling back and forth. I don't know if you can hear Henry's back there snarling and having a good old time. He likes to roll around and all right. Salam. May I have a reading on the coffee chat I had last Friday for employment? Will I be successful? Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations on making it that far. Okay. Yes, new beginnings. So, Susan, sorry. All right, I'm going to use the dowsing rods, and we're going to ask the dowsing rods. You see Henry's tail bop out of the room? Okay. All right. Will Salam be successful? Salam, sorry. Look at that. I mean, I didn't even ask the question. It kept trying to say yes. So this looks like it's very promising. I think it's very promising. Yeah. It feels to me too like you have a unique set of skills. Oh, yes, I passed written an interview exam. Yay. I do. It's interesting because I know so many people are looking for work and having difficult time. I feel like the logjam might be breaking for people who've been searching for a long time. Okay, crystal blue. Why am I fatigued? How best to address it? I feel as if your fatigue comes from two sources. I think it's a mental fatigue, like really kind of, well, it feels like change is coming for you and you're processing, and that's taxing on the physical body. I think when our minds are so active, I even feel like your nights aren't very, you're not getting good sleep because you've got a lot going on in your mind. So I really feel like that's the first key is like let's lower the chatter. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl in the house. Oh, a blizzard tomorrow. Oh no. Anyway, so for you, Joyce, lower the try your best to lower the chatter in your mind right now, and remember that you're not going to kind of solve it all in a day. I know that it feels to me like you're really kind of projecting yourself out, you know, in time, and try to sort of just be present as much as you can. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, where am I? You know what, guys, I'm going to go over and close the other link just because I have to do that. Let's see. Or is it closed? Maybe it's closed. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Okay. And thank you all for coming over to this link and helping others to find us. Okay. Crystal Blue. That was the last. Let me go on to. Thank you, Gina, for thumbs up. Alex H., what is coming my way for the rest of the month? Any guidance about it? Alex H. You know, I'm feeling a little kind of lull for you. Like, I don't know if it's like kind of a mild, just like anxiety or a little like nerves about something right now that you're in right now. Not like I'm not projecting it out, but it's sort of like you're reassessing and moving through some, like, processing some things. I don't know if that would resonate with you. But they're also showing me that you're really being guided, and this is an important time to do that, to really kind of, excuse me, integrate any messages. Our friend is here. Ouch, he's very scratchy lately. Let's see what else I'm getting for you. Alex. I feel like you've got so much guidance around you. It's sort of, and it feels to me like you're kind of in the last phases of processing all that you've been through in the last year. Kitty hair. And this is like tying up the loose ends of that situation. Okay. Thank you, Alex. But, you know, our many, many blessings for you. And I'm sorry if it has been difficult. Here he is, up on my shoulder. I wish he didn't have to dig in when he does this. If you're new here, this is JPEG. He's my grandkitty who lives with us for now. Sorry, I have terrible kitty fuzz all over my face right now. Sanity Claus. I love that name. Thank you. All right. Guidance on my apartment search, please. Okay. Guidance on my apartment search. I'm going to pull a couple cards. Kind of hard to shuffle with a kitty on my shoulder, but I will do it. Here he goes. Okay. Sanity Claus. I love that. Oh, you're going to be successful. Wow. Look. You got the moving card too. Manifesting, right? Manifesting magic. This is the magician. He's always successful. He has all the tools, and it's the suggestion too is use all the tools that are out there, right? Use all the tools that are available to you. Ugh, sorry about the cat fur. To you. But then this one, the contentment card, like you are going to be so successful. You'll be very content with what you find. The 9 of Cups speaks of contentment, and um, proud of yourself for your accomplishments, which is really nice. And there's the move, the Chariot. Like this is one of the few cards that really denotes a move. It will be happening really soon. Wow. See, I told you my cards are really speaking to me. The cards are talking. All right, Gary for Grace. Do I have side effects in my body from vaccines and drugs? Satient plus Y. I don't know what that means. Do I have this bad cough for 10 years taking Brio Elipad inhaler? Thank you. I don't know what the second part really means, but I'm going to look at the vaccines and drugs. Okay. I do think you have a constitution that doesn't handle certain drugs. Oh, do I have bad cough? Okay. So the cough is the side effect, right? Oh, thank you, Eleanor. I love it. Sanity clause. It's very cute. All right, Gary. Yeah, no, what I want to say is it feels as if okay. I feel like your body could benefit from like a cleanse, a toxin cleanse or something like that. And there are things that have built up. I think it feels more like from medications or something that you've used over the years, and they're not you're not clearing them very well. They're also showing me liver. So liver cleanse. I'm not a doctor. Please see your doctor about this. But I think if you go to a good like a functional medicine doctor, they will be able to help you with this. Because I feel like they're showing me almost like first of all, the liver cleanse feels like your liver is kind of sluggish and not very effective at getting removing the toxins. Yes. Oh, thank you, Alex. Feels like you're tying up the loose end. Okay. And so do that I feel like that's the first step. And then look at other things too. Like, I feel like there are you're going to almost have to strip it all the way down to the basics for whatever this cleanse is. And you may want to, do some muscle testing and find out which foods you're eating that aren't helpful for you. I would cut out all the usual suspects and go right down to basics for a time, not forever. But I feel like it's going to help you regain your health. Okay. And it might even be a bigger than just that. Like you might need assistance like with the cleanse. Like, and again, I am not a doctor. Talk to your doctor, but even like chelation therapy or something like that, if that's within your budget. I think you can do it more naturally with supplements, but I feel like that would be quicker, but I don't know. Okay. All right. Hi, SR. How are you? And hello to RL Hope and other people who've popped in since. I appreciate you coming and thank you for following, getting onto the proper live stream this morning because Streamyard is being a pain in the butt. Okay. All right. Lori, I was wondering if my beloved Max had a message for me. Your readings have really helped me deal with my grief. Oh, thank you, Lori. And I'm sorry. I know there are many of you here in this chat who've been dealing with grief. And all right, so Max. Ooh, he's making my ear ring. My ear. Give me a ringing in my ear. So that's a sign that he's here. Oh. Okay. Seeing somebody who had like thinning hair and glasses, like wire glasses. I don't know, but they're showing me. This is how they're showing me, in the end, in the like in the end of life. So you can tell me if that rings true. Maybe that's somebody else in your family too. But I feel as if Max just comes through with a big, like, full heart and happy smile, and, kind of this sense like he's just never left and he was so grateful. He also feels his body feels good. Like, he feels so healthy. He was a relief. It feels like it was a relief for him to pass. It was a relief for him to leave his body. And I do feel like he comes around often. Is that what he looks like? He has a really just genuine feel about him. Like, I think he was just one of those good people. Just a good person. Max is, he's acknowledging what you've been going through too. And I feel like he's almost showing me, it's weird. Sometimes I see them wipe your cheek. He's actually using a tissue, like dabbing your cheek. He knows that you're like, and he's like, I'm getting this term, like he sees the tears on your pillow. And he's just right there. I mean, I hope you can feel him because he's right there. I see him holding your hand. He's just encouraging you to take those little steps. We were talking about that with Daniel, like take those baby steps and getting out more, putting yourself out in the world more, because the last thing he would want for you is for your life to stop in his absence, because he's not absent, right? His body gave up on him. Thank you. You feel him all the time. But see, that's the next step. I feel like this is the next step. It's if you have to grieve and you have to go through your process. But he's suggesting that you're like, you're growing closer to the next step where you can release a little more of that grief each day so that your life can move forward, because it's as if it's just stopped, right? And he's saying you're not doing either of us any good. That's weird. You're not doing either of us any good by holding on to that grief so tightly. It's not your connection with him, he's saying. Your connection with him is through talking to him, he's showing me like having a cup of coffee in the morning or tea or whatever it is that you drink, the mundane things. Does anybody read a paper anymore? It's like reading the paper, drinking coffee, doing the grocery shop, the typical boring things. Like, that's where he's with you doing all of it. Do you have children? I feel like he's acknowledging the children and how proud he is. He's just sending love to all of you. I wish if you want a longer reading, reach out to me. I do have readings available. So I feel like we could go on and on with him. Yes, coffee in the morning. That was your best time together. No children. Fur babies. Okay, that's it. But it feels like, yeah, okay. It just feels nice. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to have to move on, but Max is right there with you and he loves you. He's just I just feel like he's like smothering you. He's so all around you. Okay. Who's next? Thank you, Max. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's taking me a minute to make my way back up to the top. Okay. All right. So we have, oh, you're welcome, Butterfly, if you're still here. And letting loose. Lucy in New Jersey. Spirit reading, please. Okay. Lucy. Let me see here. Yes, Fatima. Fur babies are like children to some. Oh, I'm dropping cards. I'm so sorry. That was me being a klutz, as usual. Oh, you're welcome, Lori. Hi, Nivra. Good to see you. Lucy. I'm Spirit. Oh, dog's barking next door. I'm sorry. Sorry for the noise. That dog that's barking is, I'm sorry, I love animals, but that dog is the hound from hell. It will attack as soon as it looks at you. Okay. Lucy, you've been through some things. What? The Ten of Swords is really kind of like the bottom of the, you've been fully down and out about something, right? Whatever it was, it took you all the way down. This could be just like a change in your, again, this could be relationships. This could be your health. This could be your finances. This could be any area of your life where you're just your career, where you just sort of feel like you you got the raw end of the deal and it took you all the way down. But it made you look at this. This is that card. We've seen this card a couple times. Once before. This is the Five of Cups. This is sitting in your grief, sitting in your sadness, sitting in your loss, right? But it's also, I want to say it's like isolation for you. Like you're kind of maybe have removed yourself, Lucy. And but now we get the Hanged Man. Yes. Hanged Man, I'm sorry. I'm going to close the window. The Hanged Man, sorry, I'm bouncing things around. Hanged Man talks about taking the time to separate yourself and see things from a different perspective, right? This is an enlightenment. And this is also saying, like, I need to go, into a quiet space and really reevaluate where I've been and where I've gone. Yeah. And then we get the Chariot card. Again, this could be moving, physically moving. This could be just moving forward, moving beyond the difficulty that you've been through, right? But it's coming. Here it is. Excuse me. Sorry. I wish I could hear everybody's voices. It's kind of weird sitting here talking to myself, but that's the way it is on YouTube. All right. Thank you so much, Lucy. The better days are coming. You just really have to see, your new perspective is coming. Okay. That was Lucy. Okay. Sorry about this pause. Poirot Forever asks, excuse me, please ask my guide, Ike, how long it will take my son Lucas to enjoy living in Virginia Beach after we move there. Moving from DC next year. Okay. Moving from DC next year. Lucas. I'll pull a couple cards. I feel like Lucas is going to integrate pretty quickly, honestly. Is Lucas grown? Is he like a young adult? Or what's his situation? Or is he still in school? $22. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna own it. It's like, and again, we get that Hanged Man card. It's like seeing things from a new perspective. Like he'll have a whole new. He's gonna be good. Queen of Rods. She's the excuse me. She's the entrepreneur. Like he might start his own business. I don't know why I see him doing something like this may sound crazy, but I'm just gonna say it. I see him like starting like a landscape business or something like that, like cutting lawns and doing people's, sprinklers, or I don't know what it is. The Emperor. He's gonna own it. He's gonna be, this is the boss. These two are boss cards, so he's gonna be just fine. I feel like the change is actually gonna be really good for him. Yeah. Is he giving you resistance? Because I think he's going to be just fine. Okay, thank you. Gray. Could you read on my landlord whether his crooked behavior and job is more protected than my rights and tenancy when I meet with his boss? This has been a life taken over situation with no end. I am so sorry. Why do people have to be so terrible to each other? Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, Poirot forever. I do see him like, it just feels like being outside, being near the salt water is going to be good for him. Okay. I'll pull some cards here for Gary. Oh, yeah. Yep. Poor guy. All right. Well, yeah, it kind of looks like, unfortunately, you've been working hard at things for a while. And this is the excuse me, the 9 of Swords, which feels like you've been very worried. It's created a lot of anxiety. You also get the 9 of Wands, which is all about just kind of being in defense mode for so long. And it's making you feel pretty, distraught, pretty upset. It's kind of taking up too much time in your mind. But look at this. In the end, the happiness comes. The happiness is right there for you. It's also about, let me see. I mean, I think this is it's an uphill battle, fighting this system. But I want you to be persistent, because this card also speaks about persistence. All right. Really kind of staying with it. Hi, Viviani. Excuse me. Still very snuffly. I can also, I see you winning in the end, but I almost feel like it's like after you just have to stick to your guns, but I feel like you have to also change your mindset a little bit. Like, oh, okay. And I also feel like, I don't know who this is, but you might even need to go up to the next tier. Is this like a big apartment complex? Like, is there there's a management company over them, or whoever the owner is, or something like that? You may need to really go over their heads. But I want you to also take the emotion out of it. Gary. Was that Gary? Who was that I was talking to? I want you to sort of pull back the emotionality of that's keeping you in place. Yeah, Gary. Okay. So thank you very much. You'll get through this. It'll be better. Oh, butterfly, thank you. You were so sweet. You said my readings are supportive. Thank you. Share. Hi, Cheryl. You guys are having a blizzard? Say it isn't so. It's like 75 degrees. I'm going to go put shorts on and we're going to go for a hike or something this afternoon. Kitty's back again. Let me just see if he'll let me. Look at that little beautiful boy. Okay. Share. Am I going to get through this blizzard tomorrow? Okay. Well, the answer is yes. You will get through this blizzard tomorrow. I can feel your discouragement. It feels like it's sort of, if I may say, it feels like this winter has really been a depressing one for you. But it feels like this is going to be a short-lived one, and you guys will be just fine. You're welcome, Gray. Okay. Everybody say hi to Viviani. Okay. All right, Cheryl. I'm sorry. Keep your chin up, sweetie. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. This winter will end. I wish we had a little bit of your winter because it's creating a really difficult spring for us here with the allergies. Allegra and Flonase are my friends. Okay, who's next? Thank you, Cheryl. I'm sorry. Oh, Salam says, I'm on the last stage, which will be followed by international dialogue with the employer. This is great. Okay, let's all send our prayers and blessings to Salam because I think she's going to crush it. She's going to crush this interview. All right, Choose Abel, are you still here? Any messages from my spirit team regarding my love life? Oh, okay. Yes, you are on the list, SR Kish. I'm not in Streamyard, so I can't star these, so I just have to sort of keep scrolling back and forth. All right. It scares you. How much snow are you guys expecting, Cheryl? Hi, Choose Abel. Welcome. I don't know if I've seen your name here. Okay, we have a jumper. I'm trying to shuffle with the kitty. He likes to help me. He's a YouTube hog. Come on. He just wants to be present. Okay. So love life. It's looks like it's been a dry spell with that 4 of swords here, right? It's been a kind of a long, lonely, dry spell. Hi, Mystic Shining. No, you pop it right in. Ah, good. Okay. These are not your typical love cards, but this with this Chariot, which guys, we've seen this 3 times now. The Chariot keeps popping out. I know I'm shuffling clumsily, but I do shuffle. So here we go. I mean, I feel like we're right on the precipice of things like shooting out of the cannon, moving forward with what's going on in this world. And I don't mean that aggressively, but our lives, right? So that's really nice. So things in your love life are going to move forward after a long respite, like you've been in a rest and recover period for too long. And here's this happy legacy card, right? The family, happy family. Look. Next card is the lover's card, right? So this might be a keeper. This might be the one for that goes the distance. Okay. So this is really, really nice. I love when they validate things like that. Okay. That's great. I love it. Okay. And I got your question too. And yes, SR, yours is coming up pretty soon here. Um, oh yeah, these cards are great. Thank you, SR Kish. I said when I came on today that my cards have been really like kind of on fire lately, and it's just that I've been giving them a little more attention in person, just checking the cards for the family and for friends, and I'm noticing like good things. Speaking of family, I'm so excited. I'm going to be going to London to see my son at the end of April. I wanted to hop on and get a flight before they went through the roof. And I am so excited. See Evan and Jess in London. Hopefully, the flowers will start to bloom and the trees will be pretty when we're there. Trying to find the next question. Cheryl, they're showing me too, like, get your, you know, go get the last loaf of bread and, gallon of milk and hunker in and you'll be just fine. Like, go join everybody at the grocery store. The next question is for Lane. I think I might have missed you. So I'm going back to Lane Benson. Lane. Some clarity. Okay. So thank you guys. Thanks for if you put your questions in all caps, it would be so much more helpful because when I'm in YouTube Studio rather than in Streamyard, and Streamyard it's just a little easier with the chat. But this isn't bad. I'm happy I could help. And thanks for everybody for coming over. Oh yeah, you could use some clarity, right? Is this about a relationship? The Lover's card came out again. There's that Lover's card. Don't look at the nudity. Cover your eyes, right? But the offer is coming forward. The offer is coming forward. And maybe this is somebody who's been in your life like already. I'm feeling like this might be somebody you've already met. And who is, kind of sending mixed signals, but it looks like it's going to be a good thing. Let's pull one more and see where, maybe not this one. Sorry. Yeah. Let's see what's happening. Yeah. And there's your clarity. Okay. All right. I'm going to reverse my words because sometimes when we pull a couple extra cards, we get more messages. It says this one might, excuse me. I can't mute myself on this either. Sneeze out of the blue. It feels as if you might have been leaving you kind of in that anxious state, right? Okay. Hi, Gina Lynn. Good to see you. All right. So I'm sorry about that, but it's better to be clear about what somebody's intentions are than and not put more energy into it. Okay. And that was Lane Benson. I hope you are here. And Alex, you said sorry, I'm all over the place. It's really hard to see everybody's messages. There's been some drama lately, but it's wrapping up now. Message from my spirit guides for Johanna Lula. Okay. Are you here, Johanna? I'm sorry. I'm a mess with the cold and the kitty fur is just, I'm not allergic to cats, but he is. Did anybody lose sound? RL Hope, thank you. Can anybody hear me? Okay, so it might have just been on your end, RL. No relationships. Okay. Yeah, and that's sort of that down and out feeling that we're feeling. So just kind of when we see the 10 of swords, it's like the end of the line for something like that. It will be moving forward. Lane. Okay. All right. Message for Johanna. Oh, good. Okay. So Johanna, it's saying this is Seven of Swords always speaks about somebody really kind of being dishonest or disingenuous, maybe taking something from you. Maybe you've been in a I don't know if this is like a work situation or a friendship or a relationship. Somebody has really kind of gotten into your head. These are thoughts, um, and really left you in questioning. Um, but this is great, and this could be boss, right? The boss energy or a man in your life. However, if this is for you, it's saying you've got this because look, it's followed by the Queen of Pentacles, who is very grounded, who's very nurturing, very wealthy, very just has all the resources that they need. So don't worry about like leave this behind, whatever this is. I'm on you, Johanna. Yeah. And emotional, psychic, urgent health. Ooh, okay. All right, Lane. We can put that into that perspective as well with that the 10 of Swords. I'm so sorry. Everybody, let's send our healing prayers to Lane. Okay. Okay. Hi, Tara Joyful. Nice to see you. Okay. All right. And thank you so much, Johanna. Let's see where we are. I'm going to tell you who's coming up just because I know some people, it's hard for me to tell in this chat format. Yes, poor silly, cute cat. He is silly. Okay. SR. Okay, I have SR, and then I have Scott Lawler, and I have Nivra next. So these are queued up. All right, so SR Kish. Questions for me. How are the next few weeks for me? Hoping for something exciting. I don't know. I was thinking about your Taurus, right? I was thinking about, I don't know why I thought of you, but I do feel like your life is like some things are going to be kind of picking up for you. Could be career, could be love life too. I give it another little shuffle. Okay. Yep, here it is. The Knight of Wands comes forward for you, and that really speaks about energy coming forward, working, collaborating, working together with others, like learning new things, SR. It does feel like, oh, and there's the Knight of Cups. This is an offer. Maybe it's a job offer. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe you get the phone call. And I feel like this is job. Queen of Pentacles. Like you're going to be sitting pretty with your resources. Your finances are going to pick up your, all of the good things in life. Hi, Mona Lee. Good to see you. Thank you for saying that. She's asking everybody please to like, share, and subscribe. I also do have readings available. If you go to my website, it is kellyhealing.com. Kelly with a Y. kellyhealing.com. I do healing work, mediumship, psychic readings. Excuse me. All of the things. Also, don't forget, I do have my weekly tarot scopes tomorrow evening. It's not set up yet, and I'm a little worried about StreamYard. I might have to set it up in this format. It's okay. All right, who is next? Who is my next victim? Thank you so much, SR. Let us know. Looks like Scott Lawler. Okay. Hi, Scott. Are you still here? Thank you, Mona Lee. I appreciate that. Scott Lawler, are you here? Okay. Did you just ask for a general reading? I'm sorry. Apologies. I don't like this format. You know what? I'm going to do something real quick. Give me a quick second. I'm going to pull you guys up on my phone so that I can see your messages live. Okay. Yes. All right. Thank you, Scott. I see that you're here because that way I won't have to keep scrolling back and forth. Hopefully my phone won't die. All right. We'll make this a little easier. A general reading. Yes. Excuse me. For Scott. Scott, I don't know why I'm feeling this sense like you're in a hold pattern of some sort. Yeah, there we are. Look, there's the two of swords, which speaks about like how needing to make decisions, but you're kind of stuck in place until you do, right? And right, and there it is, the devil, and it's holding you back. It's making you anxious, right? These are like the habits that you need to break. This is procrastination, indecision, things of that nature. I mean, we can all relate to that from time to time in our lives, but it feels to me almost like a little bit of like a fear cycle, like I'm afraid to step in this direction, or you're if I do this, then that will happen, but if I do that, then the other thing might happen, and I don't know why it feels like that to me. I need a sip of my coffee. You can see I still have my sparklies in my hair. Okay, so let's see where this goes. There's look at God. I love how Spirit speaks to us through the cards. It's saying, take the first step, Scott. Take the step. Like, just do it. I always feel like this is the Nike just do it card. Just go for it. It's like you've been kind of trapped in your own mind, overthinking things, and now we need to just go. We need to just do it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Scott. We're going to give you our well wishes and blessings. Lori, I love that you said you and Max have had your coffee in the morning for the best times. It's really nice. Nivra, general reading for love reading. All right. Sorry, my hair is all funky. Nivra, love reading. I feel like for you, some doubt and concern, anxiety about it. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. Nivra, what is going on? Okay. The moon, right? Insecurity, like anxiety, concern, hidden things. I'm not sure what's happening. I know that your husband is across he's far away. Far away. And you've been trying to get him here. We have more kind of these are cards of secrets. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It just feels like things that you can't see. It doesn't mean that necessarily that there's cheating or lying or anything like that, but it could just mean that your anxiety over these things of not knowing when it's going to come forward is, when things are going to break loose, is really kind of getting to you. All right. And then we get the Knight of Rods. Okay. Then things pick up. like there might be like some action that you need to take to really kind of solidify things. I'm going to pull one more card. You get another knight, right? Slow moving actions where you've been. Slow moving, like but knights are always about taking action. I feel like I'm gonna, yeah. I just look at this, the loss. We've seen this card quite a bit, and I think this is sort of the general idea of the energy. The Nibra, if these cards are accurate, it feels like there's a mental state that's really kind of holding you down right now. And I'm really so sorry about that. Yes, you've been feeling that. Okay, so I'm looking at my chat over here. Yeah, I'm really sorry. So I just want to pull, yeah, here we are. Okay. The Empress is saying, remember that you have all the possibility and the you have the ability to sort of be abundant and create your world the way that you want it. This is the feminine power. This is very, very strong feminine power. You're the High Priestess and, excuse me, and the Empress. So follow your intuition and really kind of manifest the way that you want. Okay. I'm sorry about that. We're going to send our love and blessings to you, too. It's been a long haul for you. All right, who's next? Mystic Shining. I'm late. If you have time, can I get some guidance for the week? Of course you may. Okay. You're welcome, Nibra. Hang in there, sweetie. It's going to be okay. I think my husband and I are going to go up to like Red Rocks and hike today. You know, the amphitheater. Everybody knows that, right? In the U.S. anyway. Big, famous amphitheater. It's only about 20 minutes away. But they have really good hiking trails and stuff, and it's beautiful out. Okay. All right, Mystic Shining for the week. Oh, I like it. All right. This would suggest you too have some decisions to make. You're in a hold pattern until you can make some decisions and really step out of that space. It feels to me too like anxious a little bit. Like you see the moon here too. We do have a new moon coming up, but it feels anxious to me, like kind of afraid to take that first step too. But here you go. You take the step and look at that moon again. By the new moon, it looks like you guys. Can anybody tell me when that new moon is? I think it might be this week. But it just feels as if you're going to make that. You can take that step. You're going to say, you know what? I am ready for the change. 8 of Cups always says, I know there's more, and I'm going to go for it. Right? And look at you. It's a good move because you have the 10 of Cups. It's going to bring happiness to you. Really, really nice. Okay. So let's kind of, make that, like, break the chain of indecision and let's do this. Okay. Really nice cards for you. You love the 8 of Cups. Yeah. And the 10 of Cups. Come on. All the happiness and joy. And Susan says that you saw, is that Seals and Crofts? Seals and Crofts at Red Rocks some time ago? Okay, we're moving forward. Hi, Tara Joyful. Are you still here? I'll tell you, I have right in the, I have Mona Lee, Tara Joyful, Mona Lee, Gina Lynn, and yes, R.L. Hope, the new moon is Wednesday. I love how the cards are just, I told you, they're really just talking to me. The 18th is the new moon. Fatima, thank you. New moon in Pisces, right? Okay. Yeah, I've seen I mean, it's funny because Red Rocks, it's this very special place. If you haven't been there, look it up online. It's just really cool, and the acoustics are really amazing. It was built, out of rock, these beautiful red rocks formations in the foothills of the mountains, and this was built during the Depression, so they put people to work who needed jobs during the what's it called? Works Progress Administration, WPA, um, to build out this amphitheater. And it's just gorgeous. It's really nice. And the acoustics are great. But it's open, it's a park. You can just go there anytime when there's not a show. Okay, I'll take that reading too, Mystic Shining. Thank you. All right. And we're going to move forward on into who did I just say was next? I'm sorry. I hate this format. It was Tara Joyful. Okay. I'm concerned about my special needs brother. And you are here. Thank you. Is he safe in this group home waiting court hearing to become his guardian? Let's use our dowsing rods for that. Is he safe in the group home? I feel his anxiety and maybe yours as well, but I feel like he's a little, is this new? Because I feel like he's anxious about it. Is he safe there? Yes. Yes. Look, that's a strong yes. He will be safe there. Will it take a little bit of adjustment for him to? Yes. Okay. So you're waiting for a court hearing to become his guardian. I'm hearing you did the right thing. He's going to settle in. It's just kind of a little confusing for him right now, and, I think if you just explain to him, and I'm sure you have, that this is gonna be good. I think he's actually gonna wind up making friends and feeling, um, comfortable there. Okay, Mona Lee, guidance for the upcoming week. I didn't do this already, did I? No. Guidance for the week. He almost died in this group home due to neglect. Are you looking at another one? Maybe that's what the rods were showing, because it was pretty. Had to send him back. I feel like they've had a personnel change there, have they? Because I feel like that was part of the problem. But is there another group home that you're considering? Because something feels good to me. I could be wrong, and I'm really sorry about that. So sad. Looking at another, but had to wait until guardianship. This might be what we're seeing. Yes. Let me ask the dowsing rods. Is this the next one? Is this were you answering before? Is this life going to improve with the new home? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I feel like it was focused on that, but thank you for sharing that. I want to be very, very clear. Is the current home not a good, is the current home a toxic environment? See, I'm still getting kind of a ish. You see, it's not giving me a yes or a no. Um, are the staff members, or has something changed there to prevent what was happening before? Yeah. So let me just ask, is the current home better than the next one? Is the current home better than the next one? A slight no. That's kind of a no. Okay. So the next one, once you get guardianship, will the next one be better for him? But yeah, I do feel his anxiety. like the move has been a little tricky on him. The next one, that was kind of not the most enthusiastic, but yeah. Oh dear. Let's all send our blessings to your brother. What's his name? If you want to share. It feels like there's like a backlog or something with the guardianship. Like that's kind of tricky. I think the situation is better in the like than where it was when he was injured or whatever. Have they gotten rid of some staff or something like that? Because that's what I'm feeling. Um, okay. I'm so sorry. Scott Lawler says that yes, things in a hold pattern, legal issues. Yes. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Fatima. First day of spring and St. Patty's Day this week. Exciting. I know. Excited. Um, I think he's going to be okay now that he's back, but I do feel he's nervous, and so just keep reassuring him. His name is James. So let's send our blessings and our love to James. I just sort of feel better times for the two of you. They're retaliating against you. I'm sorry. Let me just, I don't know. If you want to, Tara Joyful, find my email. It's below. Send me an email and I want to look at this a little closer, okay? I don't know if we have time to do that here. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay. And I don't think I have any other questions. If anybody has any more questions, oh no, Gina Lynn, I'm sorry. Sorry. Did I miss anybody? I only see Gina Lynn's question. And after that, I think we've gotten through all the questions. Okay, Gina Lynn. And so Tara Joyful, send me, I hope I'm saying that correctly, Tara Joyful, send me an email because I want to look at this a little closer. Gina Lynn, can you pull cards for all of us? Of course. So since we're near the end here, they are Tara Joyful. They are very innocent and sweet. Okay, cards for everyone. I want to pull cards for this week, okay? Cards for the upcoming week. We have this new moon. I do feel like this new moon is going to be impactful. And, there's been a lot of revelation, a lot of things coming forward if you're paying attention to the news with the EPS stuff. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do RL Hope first, and then we'll do for everybody. But I do feel like the new moon is kind of a kickoff. And April, I've been saying this for a while. I just feel like April is kind of like a lot of stuff like coming at us, but like in a good way. It's moving us forward. It's going to feel disruptive and chaotic, but I feel like, oh, and you, Mona Lee, I'm sorry. See, guys, this system is really for the birds. Sorry about that. I will get RL and Mona Lee, and then I'll do cards for everybody. Anyway, all right. So for RL Hope, 3 cards for the week. Okay, nice. You get the King of Pentacles, right? This is absolute. When I see this in this context, it feels like really like grounded and secure. in your life. Like things are coming forward. Maybe this is just like the big paycheck, the big tax return, the big like money coming to you, but it really feels more like you're being supported and you're secure. Like you're being reminded that you're secure. And you get the sun, right? The sun is all the happiness, the joy, the beauty. This looks like children too, so I don't know if you have children in your life. I'll hope that it just feels like the the success, the joy, the happiness, the children, the childlike wonder. Very nice. Hey, you know, worse cards. There could be worse cards than this. Much worse. Okay. And then we get this. Again, here's that new moon, right? We get the leaving something behind for something better. 8 of Cups is always about there's more and you're going to go out and get it. All right? So I hope that that makes sense to you, Ariel. Hope. Very, very nice for you. Who's Linda? I keep seeing people talk to Linda, but I don't see, I probably don't know her name is Linda. Okay. Mona Lee Seraphim. I'm going to do 3 cards for you as well for the week. I feel like they're showing me like I need to give it a better shuffle. Oh, Butterfly is Linda. Nice. Butterfly readings. Did I miss you, butterfly readings? Or I don't know if you even asked. Okay. Linda. We have a couple butterflies in this group. All right, Mona Lee, here we go. Oh, woo! See, guys, the cards are confirming what I'm saying. Like the new moon is this big old kickoff time. Like it's really kind of moving us into that new. It really is kind of like that new earth. The revelations are out. The energy is shifting. We're all being moved forward. Hop on the train now, right? This is the time. And we see that here, and I'll show you why. Okay. So page for you, Mona Lee, you get the Page of Rods or Page of Wands. Messages coming in hot from the angels. Look at this, the Temperance, right? When we see the page, it's always new beginnings, but it's also receiving messages. And we see the Temperance card, that is about coming into balance and coming into healing. Really, really nice energy. But you see when I see these 2 cards together, it's saying the angels are really kind of sending you downloads and messages right now. So really pay attention. And this is that card that I was talking about, things moving forward. Like we have been in this trough for a while around the world, certainly here in the US. And the Chariot, which we've seen, this is like the 4th time we've seen this Chariot moving forward with, now this can be aggression. We know we've seen some of that, but this is about things moving forward in your life with decisiveness. Like we now have a focus and we now know how to move forward. So a butterfly is lurking with love. I love that. So really great. And like I said, I just feel like something this week or end of next week, whatever it is, whenever the 20th is, whenever that new moon occurs, that is like the energetic kickoff of really a whole new era. Yes, Linda means beautiful in Spanish as well. Nice. Thank you. Okay. Linda, the lurker. Okay. Now we're going to do those 3 cards. And I just feel like we're all going to, like I said before, shooting out of a cannon. Like, here we go. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yes. This, we've been through it, right? This week it's saying we have been through some things, but we are still standing. We have our our shields up, defenses. We've held the castle, right? Barely. We've got some bumps and bruises, but here we are celebrating some the success. And this is because people have come together and really joined with their love and their, you know, beautiful blessings, right? This is also women energy, guys, right? So we see the women, and we know that in the EP situation, the women have been, maybe they will be experiencing some celebrations this week. Have you seen with all the files? It's been a drip, 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 but I feel like it's steady, steady, steady. There's been a lot coming out about the like evidence now that I think what we all knew is that he wasn't killed. I mean, he didn't unalive himself. And also we that others were involved, and that we also are seeing the what is it, the Zorro Ranch, lots of things, okay, but all of that is related in the world. Okay. And then we have the Page of Swords. This is new ideas, new beginnings in a new area. Like, we are able now to sort of work together, collaborate, put our ideas out there, start something new. This is youth too, right? So start something new and reveal. Look at the next card that comes in, right? The devil. And I feel like with this, it's kind of like the things that have been plaguing us are coming to the surface. We're going to be aware of what those things are. Look what came forward again, guys. I give it a big shuffle. The moving forward card, the Chariot card, moving forward in a decisive direction. All right. So it just sort of feels like right now we're starting to cook with fire, and get some clarity and make some progress. Okay. All right, guys. So much going on in the world, but please hold. I want everybody to really do their best to hold faith and, focus your prayers and your energy on all those areas of the world that are living in strife and difficulty. And we just send our love, Ukraine, to the Middle East, to the any place that's dealing with poverty or illness, or any person, I should say, any area that needs our love. Let's send it. Okay, let's do that now. Okay. So thank you so much, guys, for coming, and it was good to see everybody this beautiful Saturday, Saturday, March 14th, and I will see you tomorrow night, hopefully, for our weekly tarot scopes. And I do have some other things coming up too, which I will share. And have a nice red walk. That's funny. I also want, and I just want to say thank you for liking, subscribing, and doing all the YouTube things. And I do have some readings available if you go onto my website at kellyhealing.com. So everybody, thank you to all the lurkers and all of the chatters. And thanks for your patience with the beginning of this. So we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.